Hey, soccer. Week 2, day 3. This is all about chest, triceps, and ab blast at the end. So, for equipment needs, you will need a mat, you will need a chair or a surface that you can sit on, and then you'll also need a couple sets of weights, probably a lighter set and a medium set. We'll probably get you all the way through this. So, you're going to start out exactly the same as last week, a superset of plank ups and push-ups, both down on the mat. Just for a refresher, plank ups are palms to elbows, elbows to palms, opposite side, 10 total. And then you're going into your push-ups, making sure you're in an arrow position, squeezing your core tight. All right, if you need to go knees, toes and knees are on the floor. All right, so 3 times through, 10 of each. And then your superset of IYTs, body weight or weighted, just go pretty light on these. Hip hinge over so your chest is parallel. All right, so thumbs are going straight up, thumbs are going out diagonally, and thumbs are going straight out to the side for your IYT. That is 30 again, and your seal jacks open and close for 30 also. All right, strength block this time, and it's an incline dumbbell bench press, which we do not have right now, but we can do bench press from the floor. Go ahead and do like 12 round 1, 10 round 2, and 8 on round 3, just to keep it easy. Go with your heavier set. Go ahead and spin them. We're dropping down with that stretch on the pec and squeeze at the top, tapping your elbows at the bottom in that big 90-degree. 1, 2, 3, pause, and drive is your tempo. All right. Then you've got your tricep extension. I think we did these last week too. Straight up, keeping your elbows really close to your ears, dropping that weight into your scapula and driving back up. All right, 10. We've got seated shoulder press. So this is where you're gonna go to your chair. You're gonna bring your elbows slightly in, so they're not right out of a T position, they're slightly in. You're going straight up till they almost touch, back to the shoulders. All right, so elbows are just a little forward. All right, you've got seated shoulder press for 10. Then we're going into chest fly. So I would just take it, instead of to a bench, just take it to the floor. All right, open up, slightly bent elbow at the bottom, bear hug back to center. Open up that chest, squeeze back up, and then close grip chest press. You can go back up on your weight a little bit here. Still keeping that back tight to the floor. Elbows this time are close to the rib cage. We press up, elbows come right close, gracing your rib cage. All right, another option is a hex press. If you want to do it this way, you can keep them pressed together and press at the top. All right, so both arms work together if they're together, or they work separately if they're a little bit apart, depending on how much weight you've got to press. All right, if you don't have very heavy weights, keep them apart. If your weights are pretty heavy, press them together and they can assist each other. All right, then your finisher block. Because we do not have a BOSU tricep, what was that? Bow kickback. Okay, we don't have a bow machine. I saw what that looks like. We don't have one of those, so let's just do kickbacks instead. So you're gonna take it into a grasshopper. So pull up those elbows here and then kick, keeping them up past your back the whole time. All right, getting that big contraction on the tricep at the top. 10 is your number, go slow and controlled. Dumbbell snatch. It doesn't say each, so I'm gonna assume that it's double. So we're gonna go into a squat, so keep your heels down, squat in, close to your body, and all the way up. So from here, chest is up, close to your shoulders, and all the way up. All right, you're keeping it as fluid as you can for 8. And then incline Cobra Push-up. All right, we don't have an incline bench, so you can just do this from the floor. It says to failure. So coming down, slide your hands back to your chest. You cannot see your fingers. You're gonna come all the way up and down. All the way up and down. All right. You get as many of these as you can so your triceps are burning. All right. After 3 times through of your finisher block, you'll go into your ab blaster. 3 times on this one as well. Bicycle crunch again today, this time 45 seconds of slow and controlled, very intentional. Point your toe toward the opposite wall, big rotation, elbow to knee. All right, then we don't have a BOSU for this one, so I'm just gonna say do a side plank hip dip. Otherwise you would kind of put that round side up of the BOSU underneath you to do this, but instead just take it into an oblique lift and lower here. All right, on that side plank crunch. If that stresses your knee at all, just cross your knee underneath, but still pull up as high as you can on that side plank for 10 on each side. Plate marching. Since you don't have a plate, just use a dumbbell. Take it straight up, slide your heels in close to your butt, come up into a bridge. From here, keep the weight right here, right over the top of your nose, and then lift one foot, drive your knee back toward your chest, and the other. So each set counts as 1. You've got 15 on the plate marching. All right, so you're gonna feel some oblique crunch as you're driving your knee toward your chest. 15 sets, and then our Spiderman Crawl again for 8 each, 16 total. All right, so remember this one. We're going extend here, and drop it down. Oh my goodness, and drop it down. Getting as close to the floor as you can, and back up. That's gonna be a tricep burner as well as abs for sure. You got it, champion. I believe in you. Love you. Bye.